Hi everyone, it's Sunny here, 6/2012. I am doing a video response for jandSib80 for her 51st birthday celebration. And one of her requests was for us to show our face. So, here I am. I really hate being in front of a camera or video, so this is a big thing for me. So Sib, I hope you appreciate it, and if I look down it's because I'm like not sure what to do. You may see my hands and I'm always like it's because I just can't always sit still. And that's one of my random things that she wanted us to say. Okay, well that's not really the one. I'll tie it into another one. She asked us to say 5 random things about us, or about me, and then one scrappy or crafty random thing. First off, I love to take notes. I have notepads all around, little things, and then if I have to call the doctors or I don't know, it's just someone I feel unsure of when I'm talking, I write down what I'm going to say. It's just a little thing that I always do. And I found out I have OCD. So that's one of the little, I always call them quirks, but oh well, I find it's endearing. So that's number 1. And I like going to Michael's, and I don't get to go, like, and I'm not a jealous person. So when I say awesome haul, that's just great, and where did you get it? I truthfully mean that. I'm just happy that someone can go out and do it. And I feel like I have to comment, because if I don't, then I won't do a video on it, and it's the only way I learn that there's new products out or where to get them. And I guess that leads into my other thing. If I leave a comment, it's because I truly watched your video, and whatever I say, it's from the heart. If I say it's stunning, it's stunning. I mean, I am blown away by you ladies. I'm just, not only that, you put me in a OCD spin. I'm like, oh, I gotta try that. Ooh. And then I'm like, oh, but that's just me. So if I do say it, know from my heart to yours that, wow, I'm not just saying it because I like writing. I write because of my next thing. I was, and I'm going to pause, kindergarten, they decided that I guess I couldn't speak right, and when I get nervous, especially if like I'm confronted, like in your face kind of person, or you know, when you have an adult person around, they're like, what are you doing that for? You're like, well, I'm like that. They said I stuttered, and I jumbled all my words, my words together, and so I had, all through elementary school, I had to go to the speech therapist. She was an absolute doll. She said, you really don't need to be here. But it was like my one-on-one time with a teacher. And I'm from a large family, so they thought that was the reason why I didn't speak right. Because, you know, the older ones, you know, you're like, and they're like, oh, you want a cookie? Oh, do you want this or that? So they always spoke for me. So I didn't learn how to talk correctly. Or not to social standards, I guess, whatever. So if you hear me say some weird words, that's why I'm kind of, that's one of the coping things. You just kind of let it ride and just like, it's okay. So I kind of giggle now that if someone corrects me on a word that I use, and they're like, no, that's not how you say it. Obviously, you understood the word that I was trying to use, so why do you have to be that person and correct me. But, you know, because I think the only person that can judge is God. I'm not happy with how people act at times. And, I can get nasty too, but I don't like to. It's just, life's too short. Let it go. So that was number 2, right? I hope. So number 3. Why I say just let it go. Life's short. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with a rare blood disorder. And you know, it's one of those you just kind of deal with it. My other thing is if a doctor puts a expiration date on your toe, don't listen to them. You know when it's your time. No one's going to tell you when it is. So I go to get treatments every other week. And it's in the cancer clinic. So I meet some wonderful people at their worst time of life. And I'm honored to be able to sit and chat with them. So if you think that I'm a little intense, it's that. So if I want to tell you your work is stunning, I think you have a beautiful smile, or I say something randomly nice, it's because life is short. Someone needs to tell you. That's how I feel, and if you like it, you can watch my channel. If not, then, or don't listen to my comments. So, I've had a rough few years, the past few years, so, the hits have been coming, but I can handle it. I have big shoulders. God knows that I can get through it. I think He does it too to help me to keep myself humble. If I was a healthy person, wow, I'd be one of those sports people that are just like crazy doing stunts and everything. Because I still, even though I have my limitations, no one's going to tell me I can't do something. I may be looking awkward when I do it, or I physically shouldn't do it, then I'm going to do it. So that's random number thing is 4. I'm a black belt in a martial arts style. I did it for a while back, and I still go in because even though I can't physically do a lot and I can't stay up on my feet for a long period of time, and I'm in pain most times, but the feeling of helping the kids out is one that keeps me young, keeps me going, because every day you gotta set a goal. You gotta go. You gotta do something. And if it's making a bag that Spare Marbles showed me, or Roseanne, or Enchanted Stuff, or Jen Callie, or Sue 7770000. I can name all of you. You gotta have a goal. You gotta go. You have to look forward. And you gals keep me going, because I'll tell you, it was weird how I got onto YouTube. I was looking up Zen Tangle, because I was like, what the heck is this? They were going to do classes at the clinic, and I was like, well, I'm going to check it out first. And so I did, and it sent me to YouTube, and I was like, oh, that's cool, because I like to see what's going on. And then it said mini albums, and then racks, or R-A-K, and I was like, what's that? And Happy Meal, and I was like, Happy Meal? You know, and I was just like, okay. And all of a sudden, it was like